First, let's begin with the general kind of concept that even when you're an amateur athlete and a weekend warrior playing golf or tennis, you are susceptible to injuries, and a lot of people don't recognize that.
Anyone can get injured at any time. Really, a combination of factors is usually what ends up causing the injury. So Dr. Selznick, in the previous video, he's one of our orthopedic surgeons at the Miami Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. What we try and do is diagnose the injuries that you come in with, but also try and prevent things from happening again. So the minute you have an injury, that's the number one risk factor for you having the injury again. And so you need to be very careful. If you've ever had shoulder tendinitis before, you really should concentrate on strengthening your shoulder before you try and do an activity.
And most of the injuries you see are repetitive injuries and not necessarily traumatic injuries.
Correct. Generally, I see a good mix of both. I would say overuse are the most common injury that I see. Everyone likes to be active. This is South Florida. We generally have very good weather. People like playing sports like tennis outside. And even the older adults that had knee problems are now playing pickleball, which is a variation of tennis that you don't have to move as much, but it still involves using your overhead throwing motion with the racket.